So we're talking about darkness, and I guess Evac won't be here for a little while. He had a dinner mix-up, so I'm just starting solo because I'm farming anyway. But yeah, the idea of a streamer or a YouTube mode that's like, hey, by the way, it's gonna be freaking dark, you know, down in the mines. Tune that up a little bit so the audience can see. I've chopped down like an truly insane amount of trees to solve this problem, but it would have been nice if there was like a little bit more brightness involved. Yeah, it's got a RimWorld art style, but it operates like Terraria. That's a good description of it. There's a couple of other odd duck bits, like you actually get to have pets as minions. So I've got a Nightmare Hound and a Nightmare Tank. They look horrifying, and I kind of hate their existence. But they rip through anything and everything in my way, so it's kind of a good reason to have it. Oh, right. I need to harvest these. I need thorns. I also need cacti. We left all my cacti on the other save. Let's see. I'm looking for iron, I'm looking for thorns, and I'm looking for these buggos. Oh, Shell made something stanky. Because, yeah, there's a certain bug type that carries a lance around that I want to farm, because I lost my previous one, and I want to get another one. And, thorns for some other things. I don't know, there's just a lot to do in this game that I was kind of lazy about when I was playing with Evac, but now that I'm solo, it's like, oh yeah, this is good farming time. I think it's because when I'm playing with another person, I'm always trying to progress, because I don't want to keep things boring. And also, I've been kind of anti-farm lately. Let's grab that. Not seeing a whole lot of iron down here. There's some. Let's see, we also needed... was insect or limbs. I think that's just anything, so I should probably just go this direction and go from there. Okay. Let's see. Other probably thing I should probably mention early in this stream is that I'm going to probably be streaming long again. I don't know. We're gonna do Keplerth for a while, and then after I'm done with this game, and Evac is, you know, gone, maybe I'll do some more. Heck if I know, actually. I really don't know. I don't really plan my streams particularly well. I totally forgot we were even doing this today, and then Evac sent me a message being like, hey, so we're still playing Keplerth, right? And I'm like, sure. I forgot, but sure. It's, makes you think of RuneScape more. Kinda? RuneScape was definitely more like on the immediate, like, stand here and mine the same node endlessly, which got to be a bit more of a problem. I would say it's closer to Terraria-ish. Even though, yeah, it looks like RimWorld. I like the art style, actually. Like, it's one of those where I know people often grump and it's like, eh, this looks like this other game. It's like, this is a very true fact. But at the same time, I like it. Because it's very familiar, it's very easy to read. And it's very easy for me to, like, just immediately understand and, like, point at stuff. Oh, just me with the lack of animation. True. I have not played RuneScape in forever. I'm assuming it's still more or less the exact same game, and they've only managed to slowly expand, like, the available content. And again, didn't they have, like, a RuneScape thing? I don't know. It's one of those that's, like, I'm sure for a lot of people, RuneScape is one of those that, you know, they still play relentlessly. I just don't know if I could. Should probably also mention, because I've been playing this on my own, let's mount this guy and have the Nightmare Tank follow me. He's pretty fast. Let's see, right. I should probably mention, we got the inventory mods to work, or at least I did for solo. We'll have to see if it works for multiplayer. But I have a boatload of inventory space compared to what I had the last time we played. And so now I can actually just wander around and I don't have to constantly come back and, you know, dump stuff off out of my out of my bin. Okay, let's go here. We wanted to prove that. So I guess the repair costs do not increase. I thought they did, but I was wrong. Ooh. Ah, it increases every time you fail. That's the trick. How much do I have? I got plenty. It's gonna get expensive, though, and that's gonna be a problem. Damage, 28. Oh, yeah, it's an inferior insector spear. There is the parasects. Let's, oh, I don't have enough insect eggs. That's the trick. Now, no over Keplerth. Time to get your feet wet. It's fun. I would recommend. Honestly, I might recommend playing at least on an easier difficulty character. I'm playing on a normal difficulty one where you drop stuff when you die. I don't really see the point of that. I kind of wish I hadn't. Let's go back to the base. Oh, actually, do I want to go back to... Do I actually want to go back to the evac? Yeah, let's go back to the multiplayer world for a second. Okay, single player, wander, we want to do Darkly Dapper. I want to go steal a bunch of my mutation stuff out of a chest in here. Evac's keeping all of his on his private island, so I'm gonna... Well, I mean, I'm just gonna keep it all in my inventory, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, sunk costs. Well, yeah, that's the reason why I haven't switched away at this point. It's like, it's not that big of a deal for me. But if I were to make a new character and actually stick with it and, like, play on my own, it most definitely would not be a, We are going to have to kill a lot of these, aren't we? Let's see, saving back to menu. Single player, dude, easy breezy. If I were to start a new save file, new character, and so on and so forth, I just play easy across the board. The bosses are actually still pretty difficult. Okay, so what do I got? Right, I wanted to check. Are any of these cooler looking than what I've got on? Nope. I like my fur-lined cloak thing. Yeah, you can pretty much tell what it's going to look like anyway. Alright, do I have any cool mutations that I have access to now? Display analyzable. There we go. So, range attack damage increase. Crit damage increase. Crit damage bonus. Attack speed of all melee weapons. Melee mastery might not be a bad move. Rebounds damage received with the cactus. Increases pet health. So... Oh, Alpha 1. 1 health every 4 seconds. Retractable tongues. Crit damage. Building rate. When you break crates or jars, chance to get more stuff. When you kill animals, chance to get more meat. Ooh. Tempting. Minor, chance of getting more ore. I don't know if that gets me the rare stuff, though. Which is the one question. I'm not sure how much I want to actually invest in. But yeah, thank you, Veristalk, for the 500 bits. Missed that, I think? I'm not sure. I should probably make some bit badges. Oh, I've been real lazy about that. Alright, let's take a look at Thug. What Thug stuff is there that I could invest in? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go kill killer rabbits. Ooh. This would be worth it. Melee attack has a chance of restoring 1 health upon a successful hit. Yeah, these might actually be really worth investing into. Let's see. Did Wander pick up mods? I did. Yeah, and also a 3-year badge. Yeah, so you know what? Why don't we schedule an art stream this week? I'll do some sketches between now and then, and I'll actually sit down and do some art to update things, because I've certainly been lazy. Yeah, I think this is 100% worth it. Because a 10% attack speed, I want vampiric attacks, so we're going to have to go kill more insectors and more bunnies. I don't care too much for Gambler. The other one was Hunter. Pet's max health increased by 25%, which is pretty good. I want this one, though. But it requires nightmare apples from lower trees and chopping any plant in the underground 10 to 14. Okay, so I'm going to have to worry about some of those. Do we have any knowledge that I can work on? Building range? Maybe. Scavenger. Yeah, let's go for it. I'm just gonna grab anything and everything I can. Seeing as we're here, we need as many perks as we can get. So what else do we have? Range attack? See, I don't do ranged attack that much. Yeah, I'll grab that one. I don't know about architect. Wait, crit damage chance increases by 3%. Isn't that just crit? Like in general? Could be wrong. I'm just gonna jam some of these over. At some point I'll have to focus my build a little bit more, but for now, this is fine. Let's see. Wander Interest in Evil Genius 2 coming out soon. Yes! I mean, to be totally honest, unless it's like an Ubisoft game, I pretty much am always interested in playing anything. I have very low standards? I have very low standards for what kinds of games I play. And will generally play a whole bunch of things if I can. So the next couple of things, really I just gotta go find iron ore and a bunch of insector limbs. Sort inventory, go back here. Feed them some cookies. Let's feed that guy one of those meals. Have I played the first one? I haven't. I know I should. It's just... I recently did that with the Creeper World and Particle Fleet series, which is, like, it's a little hard for me to go back and finish things. Or, like, go back to older games. I should probably do so more as just kind of like a... I'm not going to say a rule of thumb, but, you know, just occasionally go back and play, like, an older game that is beloved. It's just really difficult. Because I only have so much time. And I spend a lot of my time doing other things. Like this, honestly. Which, this is good fun, and I'm enjoying it thoroughly. Let's see, what time are you planning Superland? Hell if I know. Multiplayer will always take precedence, and it's going to be very difficult for me to plan anything else. And so there is a possibility, depending on how long Avac and I go, that I might not even make it to Superland tonight. Let's see, with that much inventory space, what happens when you die? Have I tested it yet? Nope. I haven't tested it yet. That's a little scary. You're spooking me a little bit, but I'll make it work. If I lose everything, then I will be upset. It's a little tempting to actually just make an easy mode character and, like, switch over to playing them instead. Because I probably should to some small degree. Okay. Didn't mean to spook you, just concerned. I'm assuming it just all dumps on the ground. But maybe what I'll do is when I'm playing with Avac, I'll load my inventory up with a bunch of just flowers and junk and then go die and see what happens. Or I just say, like, whatever. Live, let live. Whatever happens, happens, and just hope for the best. Like, I'll probably be fine. I didn't see anybody complaining about it on the mod page. And I think people would be upset if the mod page... Well, people would be upset on the mod page if it was bugging out like that. See, where'd I get the green ball above my head? It's a trinket I got from the boss. From the Insect Queen. That gives you a poison orb that will hunt down enemies and smack them. And poison them for... It's 5 damage a tick. It's not really that good. The main benefit to it... Is that copper or is this gold? That's copper. The main benefit to it is... It will hit things that I can't reach. Like, it'll fly through walls. Which is super nice for taking out enemies that, like, I am nowhere near. Okay. Oh! Did they change the visual for the Parasiter Lance, actually? They might have. I'm curious if they had, like, a big update recently. Okay. But yeah, what we're looking for is mostly iron, insect limbs, and, yeah, pretty much those two things. And silver, obviously. Any rarer resources I can get my grubby little mitts on, the better. Okay, I got to check the map. So it does not look like ores are listed on the map particularly well. That's a suck. I was really hoping that I could look at the mini-map and be like, oh yeah, there's a cache of silver over here. That's some good ancient fish fossils. Is that enough, actually? Because we needed them for iron will. Well, we want them for iron will. We also want them for shockwave load. I almost wonder if I'd be better off with going with, like, iron will. Oh. Brought from chopping green cells. Yeah, I might actually... I'm gonna deviate. I'm gonna go for iron will. Because I like the ion skin. It's a good way of avoiding, like, full damage. But I want to say going for, like, full armor might be better for me after a certain point. I mean, it's probably worth investing in both. Dang. That's some stuff. Yeah, traits area is getting full. Yeah, we're going to have to do a bit of culling and figure out, like, what actually is worth it for me. Because I think I'm going to want to mostly invest in... Probably defense. And probably melee. And then maybe pets? I know you can also get, like, extra slots and stuff, so you're not, Let's see, you can get extra, slots, like, sets, so you can switch between them. So I could have, like, a boss fighting loadout. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. So the upgrade system seems a bit puzzling. It is at first, just looking at it, but if you're used to it, it's not so bad. All it is... Here, let's pull it up. So, this is effectively the leveling system in the game. You have X number of slots, and then knowledge, which is a separate thing entirely. Oh. I didn't even realize I had this one. Oh, no. I did. Okay, that's something else. So we can just name this one. I'll just call this one Genericus, and then I can open up a new program and just switch between them freely. Which is a super nice system. Can you connect different genes, like blue and so on? It's a set system, so for example, if I've got 6 blue, that'll give me a set bonus on top of everything else. So, for example, if you get all of the blue ones, I think it's the blue ones, you just get, like, health regen per second on top of some other stuff, which is actually super helpful. But you don't actually have to, like, hook them up to gain the benefit. Oh! Whoa! That's cool. I didn't know you could find these underground. But that's a straight up teleporter down here. That's cool. I'd like to be able to make my own or, like, destroy these and bring it with me. Because that'd be really nice if I could set up a bunch of decent, like, teleporter networks. Well, one way or another. I'll be very happy that this, or I am very happy that this exists. Grab that. Question. Nope, can't take these. Alright, let's just take this and go. So this is underground level 9. Cool. That's neat. I appreciate that. I wish these teleporters were almost more common. So I could find them more often and use them. How many underground levels are there? Let's see. So, the insect boss, which is found levels 5 to 9, is the third boss? I think it's the third boss. I will... I can check? Sort of. I can absolutely check, actually. That's a super easy ask. I haven't paid attention? But I absolutely can go check in, like, two seconds. Let's see. Pop back on this thing. Whoops. Mount up. Follow. Don't want to leave any of my critters behind. Okay, cool. So let's go back here. Let's go back to base. Or can I interact with this through the wall? Dang it. Oh, it's fine. Unlike a vac, I haven't bothered to put any doors. There are currently at least 19 levels. There might be more, but the mine shaft only goes down to 19. Let's see. Been watching you stream this game. Still thinking about getting it or not. It's in a decent space right now. I would love to see what happens, like, in a year or two. Because as it stands, it's fun, but it's very much kind of in that, like, weird rough grind that isn't terrible, but could be slightly better. But I think that just boils down to the fact that this is, like, midway through the early access period. Let's see. Probably put a couple of torches around here. So my base isn't just this horrible dark mess of nothing. What we want to do is leave the cacti to grow a little bit and then expand our cacti situation. Let's see. I assume I haven't picked up any more for mutations. Yeah, we need the alive exoskeleton from chopping a green cell. I gotta go figure out what a green cell is. But this makes it so whenever I die, I immediately restore HP equal to my armor value. And then 2% health per second, which I'm assuming that's good. Let's see. Is there a way to check what my armor value is? No, so I just have to add these up. So that would be... that'd be just shy of 40 HP, plus I'm assuming I could get it to be a little higher. I wonder what the difference is between defense and armor value. There's a lot of things. Okay, so we want to go down to in sector northeast. Okay, 47 it said? Cool. I don't see where you're getting that info, but I fully believe you. Maybe it's... Oh, here it is. Defense and armor value are separate things. But yeah, so my armor value is 47, defense is 51. I'd never actually looked at those before. I was like, wait, no, there's got to be a stat screen somewhere. The answer is, of course there was. Just had to go looking. Let's see. A decent amount of resources here. None of the green cells that I'm looking for, but I need iron and the fossils that come with them if I want to get the... what is it? What's the next one? Oh! I could get shockwave load. Apparently we've got a bunch of decent ancient fish fossils. I almost just poured orange juice down my face. I only had a little bit left, and so I, like, dip it back. Oh! I haven't used them yet, because I wanted to get immortality. And that got Iron Will, but that required something else. Because, yeah, if I did Shockwave load... It's like it's okay. What else do we have? If I go find some more of those killer rabbits, we can increase... or ignore target defense, but what I really want are those insector limbs. A vampiric attack might not be the best, but it seems useful. Can you rotate the abilities? Not to my knowledge. Oh, and if I get the vampirism, we could switch to daggers. Currently, I've been using a spear to avoid being near enemies, but actually being up close and personal seems like it would be worth. Because if I attacked like a machine gun, like with the daggers, then we'd be unstoppable. Hey, thank you, Game Wizard 13 for the 15-month resub. Did I miss anything else? Nope, didn't. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, let's just mine up for a little while. Probably send a should probably send a vac a message. I was gonna say Alexa, and it's like, no. I mean, maybe you'd be interested, but dude's busy. Let's go back. Let's fix up my pickaxe. It's about to go down. And then maybe just go on a pugilism spree near an insect town. Because I gotta go get those insector limbs, and I've gotta go get green cells, which don't even know where those are. Wait, did I activate that portal down there like a fool? I did. Ugh. Can you rotate the abilities? I don't think so. At least I haven't seen the ability to do so yet. It might be there, I just... maybe not paying attention. Okay, lightweight... golden dagger. Ooh, golden arrow. Golden musket. Copper. I'm gonna grab it. That's a heavy expenditure, but I should have enough resources that we should be able to recoup the loss. And now that I can just bring everything back with me, I should be able to just make madcap cash. Okay, so let's zoom back, go back to this. So here's the question. What are green cells? Yeah, let's go to the insector town. I'll take the lift, though, instead. A little closer. Actually, I should probably eat. I'm gonna do so much management as soon as I start playing with a vac, and it's gonna be like, okay, I should probably deal with like 90% of this stuff that I've just been ignoring, like a lazy bones. Oops, wrong floor. Okay. I guess we'll just hit stuff until we figure out what exactly constitutes a green orb. Luckily, normally I'm like, I don't want to fight things. They're kind of in the way and they're just going to hurt my durability. But here, now, we want to fight everything. I wonder if those green cells are actually the enemy spawners. That's probably the case. Still playing with that other dude. Yep, he's just running a little late, and I I figured since I was going to be playing this alone, off stream, I might as well just be playing it on stream with you guys. Just hanging. Is that copper? Yeah, it's just copper. I was hoping for better. Yeah, so we'll be diving into multiplayer as soon as he is available. Let's see. I remember I actually have to go for more coal here if I can get it. Hey, I'm getting a lot of drops today. I almost wonder if easy difficulty actually increases the amount of overall drops you get as well. Could be wrong. Hey. Didn't notice this, but there's supply room in there with actually nothing in it. Nothing of value, at least. Want to do push-ups? Yeah. Alright, let me get a big murder on. Alright, got a big murder on. Let's do some push-ups.